as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pass is complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the...
And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And now the defense able to bring him down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season touchdown, Hurricanes. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. Back. On either side of the quarterback. Ball handed to the running back. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just out. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense obviously declined.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. On another sack, this defense on fire.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
He starts short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Bringing pressure. On the pass rush, gets home. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Wilcox. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercept. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pitch to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilcox. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where on the coaching staff. Now for the fun part. Congratulations. October. A simple name and a complex rivalry. For one side, the Big Orange is just not a They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now improvising. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the ball's in a good spot here with second and short. Finds his big tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Volunteers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Mills. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown Volunteers. A great catch. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Firing to the right. Complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Big play. That makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Got it behind the line. It's Mills. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball. Touchdown ball! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to start the drive with a pass. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
That's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Let's it fly. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was... It just tripped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up so... Serious yardage total. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Wants to go up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. Pulls in the deep ball. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they take it in for 6 more points. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Got a little space. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Reinhardt. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Mills. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted. Up front, they...
And the Vols, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quick release by the QB. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Gets it past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Mills. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Mills. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.